what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these strategies, we'll back test them, and I'll share the results with you guys. And you can actually see what happened. Maybe we'll have a session next week, a little bit earlier in the week on Tuesday or something like that. And we can actually see how all this stuff panned out. How do all these back tests work? Are these strategies something that we want to be into, especially as we come into a new year? I think historically, when the new year happens, right after January 1st, we usually have a big drop in the market. And I think the reason why is because of tax loss harvesting, right? So if you've been making a lot of money, and I think this year, I have a feeling the new year is going to see a pretty big drop because a lot of these AI companies have made so much money, and you want to take a profit. But the thing is that you want to make sure you take a profit that's better for a tax perspective. So you want to sell in the new year, right? So if I were someone that made, and I actually have clients like this. We have clients like this where they made a ton of money trading Palantir, trading all these other high flying names. If I were someone thinking I want to take some risk off the table or I want to take a profit, I'm going to wait until the new year, right? I'm not going to sell right now because if I sell right now, I get taxed in 2025. But if I sell literally in 2 weeks, right, when it's the new year, then I get taxed in 2026. So I don't have to pay that tax bill for another year, right? So if I were to take profits off of these AI companies, off these AI names, I would be selling January 2nd, January 3rd. So I would expect there to be a pretty big drop in the markets, especially because of how much money all these AI stocks have made. I would expect there to be a pretty big drop in the new year. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. I want to position myself in a way to um, either protect myself or even profit in that scenario. So that's what I'm thinking about here. Okay, either way, I'm going to let these things run, guys. I'll get back to you. I'll show you the results once we're done. We'll see the back testing results. We'll see how these things actually performed. And I might actually run these things and see how they actually do over the next few weeks. I think both of these strategies have a really good chance of making a lot of money in the scenario that the stock market falls and we see a bit of cracks in the system, which I think is a very likely outcome over the next either year or 2 years or 3 years. Maybe not in January, but it's possible. January could trigger a sell-off. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And these strategies, I think, would be both very interesting ones for that. We'll wait for them to finish getting built, and then we will back test them and we'll see what the results are there. And I'll share that with you guys probably sometime next week. All right. Okay. It's been a pleasure. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a fantastic time with your families. And I hope you guys, get everything that you dreamed of as a Christmas gift. And I will see you guys next week, probably on a different day of the week, because Thursday is Christmas, right? So we're not going to do that exactly in a week from now, but we might do Tuesday next week. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. It's been a pleasure. Bye.